Good evening, gentlemen. I'm here in my dining room table, in this log cabin where you just were yesterday, which is hard to believe. So much has transpired over this weekend, and today's been quite a tornado in a lot of ways for me. Appreciate all you guys who stuck around to help clean up today. That was a huge blessing. I just wanted to do what I said, and that is follow up with a very short video this evening that I want to start doing on a daily basis, and I wanted to keep my commitment because that's how we keep our confidence, remember. Anyways, we're going to turn to Psalms 23 today, and I just want to look real quickly at the fact that you guys, we've all experienced a mountain peak experience this weekend, and I feel like the Lord met us there on just in such a strong way. And I'm so grateful for what the Lord did and the way He moved amongst us. And yet when you have a kind of a mountaintop experience where you feel that camaraderie with fellowship with the brothers, and you're built up and you're challenged and you experience that closeness with the Lord, often we want to stay at the peak, right? You want to just live there. Hey, I just want to stay at that point. And as I was thinking about this morning reading the 23rd Psalm, the Lord laid on my heart, and I was going, He says, He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. And as I was thinking of that psalm, the 23rd Psalm, I was going, He doesn't expect us to stay on a mountain peak. He knows we have to come down from the mountain and really do life in the valley. And I was thinking how Moses, met with God on the mountain. But then when he came back to the valley, what were the children of Israel doing? They were worshiping Baal. They were making false idols. And all this craziness was going on. And I know for a fact that after a mountaintop experience, guys, that Satan wants to come and take any seeds that have been planted, and he wants to come and just rip them up by the roots. And I'm confident that each one of us as men, myself massively included, will be tested over the next few weeks in ways that maybe we haven't been tested in a long time. And I am confident that He that began a good work in us is faithful to complete it. But as wise warriors, we're going to need to be sure that we're expecting such things, and in such being wise to come down from the mountain in a right way. And when I say that, I think if you try to live at the mountain peak, there's no place to plant gardens, there's no place to build houses, it's rocky, it's the precipice, it's a pinnacle moment, but you aren't supposed to live there. And so as you go down in the valley, it's sometimes easier to climb a mountain than it is to come down a mountain. If you know what I mean. When you're climbing a mountain, you're alert, you're aware of the challenge, you're aware of the dangers, you're engaged, you have support, people are going. When you come down the mountain, it's often easier to slip. You're not paying as much attention because you don't have to work so hard going down the mountain. Anyways, I just say all that in a practical way too. Physically, you pushed hard, guys. You pushed so hard, and now you're going into a busy week of work, of school, of all the other demands on you. Make sure, and I'm saying this to myself, make sure that we're getting the rest that we need, that we're taking care of our physical bodies, getting to bed early. It's 10:30 at night. And I just had quite a doozy of a day, like I said, in so many ways. But I'm actually changing my schedule this week. My plan, which is already made for tomorrow, says, Chad, make sure you get up, get time with the Lord, but during the lunch hour, get a nap. Tomorrow night, get to bed early. I want to follow through on these things, get physical rest, so that I can be at a place of being in the best condition to even be spiritually and mentally and emotionally. So, anyways, gentlemen, our life is lived in the valley, and there He prepares a table for us in the presence of our enemies. And even in all that, it says, our cup runneth over, and surely His goodness and mercy will follow us all the days of our lives. And I am confident that the Lord is going to have just that happen in our lives. So, thank you again for being here this weekend. Thank you for all you did in sharing your hearts and lives with one another and with me. And let's march forward, making our way gently down from the valley to the peaceful pastures that He has for us. Have a great evening. I did come up with scores thanks to Kenneth Clark. He put couple hours into it yesterday, getting scores. Squad scores will be on the video tomorrow. Have a great evening. Good night.